Hello, Dave. Happy Sunday. Good evening to you, Dave. How are you doing? I hope you can hear me well. Taiwo, hi. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to everyone. We are 24 already. Please say hi, say hello to me and to everyone, okay? Okay. Ade Soji. Did I get your name right? Happy Sunday to you. Please, hear Dave out, please, click on the like button, share the live, okay? Wow, I got it right. Ade Soji, yes, I tried a lot. Thank you. Wow. My Yoruba is getting good. My Yoruba is getting good. Jerry, good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Nigerian Life. Welcome to Nigeria by life. I be through life. Ali, happy Sunday to you too. Welcome to the life. Welcome. Happy Sunday to everyone. Dave, you're talking about politics. Politics in Nigeria is something else. It's something else. If we start talking about Nigerian politics, this life will not end today, Dave. It will not end. It will never end. Politics will never end. Political talk, if we start it, it will not end. So let's leave political talk for now. David Nnamdi, how is the family? Trust you guys are doing great. Yes, David, we are doing great. We are fine. Thank you. I hope you are doing great too. We are good. Thank you. Jerry, what do you have for us today, ma? Jerry, I came to say a few things, a few quick remedies. Something that you can easily use to remedy some things that might come up. We have different issues, health issues. Sometimes it might be small, sometimes it might be big, but you might be lucky. If you use one of these remedies, it will just vanish immediately. So those remedies, that's what I came here to talk about. Okay? Jerry, did you hear me? May good God give you a good leader. Amen, Dave. Amen. All of us. I should say all of us because I don't think anybody in Nigeria wants a bad leader nowadays because things are getting harder by the day. So all of us, we are praying for a good leader. All of us, we are praying for a good leader. So amen to that prayer, please. And also pray for us too, wherever you are. Please pray for Nigeria. Always say a prayer for Nigeria, for everyone living in Nigeria, okay? Johnny Hunter, happy Sunday to you too, Johnny Hunter. Welcome to the live. Dave, we are talking about politics, so we talk about politics in different platforms. Even physically, we discuss about politics, but it's not all about discussing, it's all about voting, because now saying something and not doing anything about it is really not going to give us any results. So it's more of getting the PVC and voting for who you want to vote for, who you believe that will bring the change we need. So it's more about doing and not really about talking too much about it. I'm praying for all African countries. Please continue your prayers. We really do appreciate it, especially Nigeria now. We in Nigeria, we really appreciate your prayers, okay? God bless you too, David Namdi. God bless you too. Okay. Share the life, share the life, share the life. Share the life and click on that thumbs up. Okay? Share the life, click on that thumbs up, and we'll start in a jiffy. We are going to do a quick rundown, okay? And all of us can continue our work. I know some of you need to go to a particular meeting or see friends, so I'm not going to take much of your time. We'll not spend time here because I also need to take care of a baby, so we'll not really spend too much time here. Just few minutes and we are done. I understand even our vote doesn't count. The people who count the votes that count. I understand even our vote doesn't count. The people who count the votes that count. Dave, I really don't understand, but I think you want to say that the vote doesn't count because they don't really count our votes. Is that what you are saying, or you are trying to say? Even if our vote doesn't count, or they've not been counting our votes, maybe even if they are not choosing our leaders based on what we are voting, by God's grace, this time around, they will choose our leader based on our vote. That's what we are all praying for. And that's what we are all hoping for that will happen this time around. May God deal with them. Jerry, how are you doing? I'm good. Dave, your answer, do you know him? Oh yeah, now, do you know him? Dave, answer. Tell us how you know Jerry. We are waiting. Please, share the live, share the live, share the live, okay? Click, we are 21 here. Click on the thumbs up button, okay? Click on the thumbs up button so that we can quickly start. Dog King, happy Sunday to you and welcome to the live. How are you doing? Amen. Oh, I hope so. I hope our votes will count this time around too. I hope so. Please, 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 please. Our like button, please. Oh, is unbreakable. So just hit it anyhow you want. Just hit the like button as much as you want. Okay. Just make sure you're not hitting it twice. Make sure you're not hitting the like button twice. And also share the live. Share the live. If a woman takes shots after doing that thing, can it stop her from getting pregnant? Please, what do you mean by shots? Jerry Freeman, what do you mean by shots? So I will know what I'm answering, okay? Tell me what you mean by shots. So I will not think about one thing while you are saying another thing. What do you mean by shots? Okay, Dave, that's good. That's good. You still did the right thing. Greeting a brother is still a good thing. Moreover, you guys can still connect. You can even connect from here and meet physically, so it's not bad. Western powers have personal interest in the African countries. I want it slippery. Olakunle, you want what slippery? Olakunle, answer. What do you want slippery? She will get pregnant. Olakunle, becoming big and strong has nothing to do with slippery. Okay? Whether you are big and strong, it depends on whether you can make her slippery. Okay? Can you make her slippery? Olakunle, that's what you should be talking about. It cannot just be slippery just like that without you doing something. Your action is going to be what will cause the reaction. So what have you been doing, or what can you do? That's what you should be asking. And you heard my video, Olakunle. If you've not watched my video, watch my video. I said something about how to make your woman's honey pots, like you said, slippery. Okay, watch that video. You'll be able to answer that question. Okay, but moreover, is more of what you can do. What can you do to make a woman slippery? Watch the video first. Salt. Jerry, it cannot. Oh, it cannot. Oh, it cannot. The only thing is that why I said it cannot is that sometimes something that works for somebody will not work for another person. Yes, salt can work for somebody, but you might be so surprised. You meet somebody one day and you find out that no matter how many she takes, you still see belle. The belle will still show. Okay, but even if she's going to take the salt, the timing also is important. Okay, the timing is also important. The time she takes it is also important. So I hope she doesn't really take time before she act. Maybe she will want to rest before taking it, or saying that she'll take it when she wakes up from her sleep. The timing is important. So it depends on how quickly she took it. Okay, Jerry. So even if she has to take it, it has to be very, very, as immediately after the deed. Okay, all right. Olakunle, if you're a good teaser, you don't have problem now. There's no way you tease a woman's body so well and her honey pot will not be slippery. Are you trying to say that you tease somebody's body, be somebody's daughter's body so well, and yet her honey pot is not slippery? Is that what you're trying to say? Drupa Kunle, right? I hope I got that name well. Even if I didn't get it well, I hope I tried at least. Okay. Dave, Belle now, pregnancy. Please, Belle means pregnancy. For those that don't understand. Shaibu David, hello. You're welcome, Jerry. Shaibu, why are you saying please? Olakunle, do not combine. That's what I always say. Do not combine a lot. Do not allow your woman to take a lot of things, because it might affect her whenever she's ready to get pregnant. Whenever she meets a partner, or you decide that you want children, it might affect her from getting pregnant, because what we eat now is we eat rubbish these days. So it's not as what we eat now is not as good as what our forefathers, our mothers ate then, that even if they take anything, it will still fight it. But what we're eating now is rubbish. We eat chemicalized stuff this period, and that is why we should, as women, make sure your woman is not taking as a nonsense just in order to prevent pregnancy. Because whenever you want that pregnancy, or whenever she wants that pregnancy, it might be one of the things that is stopping the pregnancy from coming. That is why you see so many families or so many couples looking for pregnancy, fruit of the womb, and they are not finding it. If they go to hospital, they might not even see anything, or even if they see, it will be hard to treat it. So please, your combination, please be careful of what you combine to give to your woman. Okay, so the best thing to do is either you practice withdrawal, or you make sure that she dates, as she keeps her dates, she marks her calendar so well that even if you mistakenly pour the thing inside, she will not get pregnant. Okay? David, think natural. I thought you are here to talk about election. Please stay in point. David, though, I cannot be here to talk about election. Oh, this page, or this channel is not for election. Okay? This is not for election. No, I'm not here to talk about election. The only thing I can tell you about your election is to get your PVC and get ready to vote come February 25th. That is the only thing I will tell you. Get ready your PVC. Make sure your PVC is with you, and make sure that you are out to vote, because having PVC is a different case, and being out that day to vote is another case. Okay? So make sure you have your PVC, and make sure that you are out on that day to vote. That is one thing I have to say about the election. Okay? And while you are voting, make sure you are voting your future. You are voting for your children's future. You are voting for the money in your bank account. You are voting for the cash in your pocket. So make sure you are thinking about those things while voting. So when you are thinking about the state of your business, when you are thinking about how many meals can you afford in a day, when you are thinking about whether or not you can pay your kids' school fees without much hassle, you will be able to vote the right person. You will be able to know who to vote for. Okay? All right? So while voting, bear those things in mind. Your state, your business, state of your business, your financial status, those things should be what will make you choose the right person to vote for. Okay? But this is not a political forum. This is not a political channel. If you're following this channel, you should know that by now. Okay? This is not a political channel. All right? Shaibu David, hi. Did I miss whatever you said, Shaibu David? Did you say something and I missed it? I'm trying to answer everyone, but if it's too fast for me, please call my attention to it. Okay? Taiwo Lawal, I did something about ginger and dates. Okay, please refer to the video. Okay, just type ginger and dates. Okay. She is trying to avoid the pregnancy in her own way. She's trying to avoid, that is, if it is what you are saying, everything being equal, she's trying to avoid the pregnancy in her own way. But that does not mean it is 100% perfect. That is what I'm trying to say. Okay, that does not mean it's 100% perfect. Maybe she has been doing it and somehow it has been working for her. Maybe that is why she's doing it continuously. Maybe that is why, but it doesn't work for everyone. That is what I want you to bear in mind. It might be working for her, but when you might tell another girl or your future girl to do that, if she does that, you see belly, you see pregnancy. So that is why I said do not base on that. Always try to practice withdrawal. You know what withdrawal is, Abby? I believe you know what withdrawal is. So practice withdrawal. If you don't know, I can explain that, but I think you should know. Practice withdrawal, okay? Or you try to abstain from any girl that is not, or that cannot mark or does not know how to mark her calendar very well. Okay, abstain from having anything to do with a girl that don't know her dates. Because every girl that is of age should know her dates. She should know her free period. She should also know the time she's not free. Okay. Johnson. I don't want to call your first name because my mind is telling me that I'm going to butcher that name. Johnson, yes, so I'm a Nigerian and I'm doing great. How are you doing? Yes, so to build up your sperm, you can be taking nuts, okay? Walnut is good, almond nut is good, okay? You can also take egg, you can take vegetables and fruits, green leafy vegetable, okay? Those will build up your sperm. It will make it thicker and out. It will also make the swimmer swim very well. Today I said we have some few things that is a quick remedy I want to talk to you about. Okay, I'm waiting for our like to reach 20 because I don't have much time. If our like button, the number I'm seeing there, I'm seeing 16. If it reaches 20, we talk about it. Okay, there are just few. I just came here to say few of them and we call it a day. So as quickly as possible, let's make that thumbs up hit 20 and we start. Sunny Tex, good evening. Hi, how are you? Happy Sunday to you. Timothy, you're welcome. Yes, finally, we have reached 20. So, today we'll be talking about some quick remedies that you can easily use when you have some health issues. One of the quick remedies is what we call palm oil. Palm oil. If you know palm oil, you know that is red in color, right? It's not like vegetable oil or olive oil. Palm oil is red in color. It's extracted from the palm fruits. Okay? So that's the oil we are talking about. The original palm oil, not the one they have diffused with different things. I'm talking about the original palm oil. Yes. So what this palm oil does for you that can easily stop a particular health issue is if you're having running stomach, or if you want to rush out somewhere but your tummy, you're always using the number 2 and you find it difficult to leave your house because of that, I have a remedy for you, and that is palm oil. So what you have to do is to get that palm oil, take 2 tablespoons of that palm oil. 2 is very simple. Just take 2 tablespoons of that palm oil. Take the first one and take the second one. Don't say you take one when you come back. No, you take 2 tablespoons of palm oil. The only time you go to number 2 again after taking these 2 tablespoons is once. The only time you go to number 2 after taking these 2 tablespoons of palm oil is once. That is if it will ever happen. is once, then you find yourself going out to do your business without any hassle. Okay, I hope you got that. The first one I said is palm oil, the original palm oil. So make sure that the one you are getting or the one you have is the original palm oil. And see, how do you know original palm oil? When you have original palm oil, you drop it on the ground or anywhere in your kitchen at all. You drop it in your house at all. You wait for some time. If it doesn't form a concentrate at the bottom, it doesn't change, as it doesn't demarcate at the bottom, then that is the original palm oil, because original palm oil does not congeal. It's free. Original palm oil, no matter how long it stays in your house, it will never congeal. It will never show you that demarcating line. It will never demarcate. It will just be very light and it will be running. You don't have to put it on top of fire to loosen it. No. If you ever have to put your palm oil on top of the fire, that means it's not original palm oil. Okay, so now I've told you how to know original palm oil. So that is how you are going to check the one in your kitchen right now, check the one in your house right now, and know whether it is original or not. Okay. So that is it for running stomach. So when you suffer running stomach, the best thing to do that is very effective is that palm oil. Yes, the red palm oil. Okay, not olive oil, not almond oil, not any other oil, but palm oil. All right. Timothy Baba, you're welcome. You are welcome. Okay. So let's move over to the second one. Let's move over to the second one. The second one is coconut. You know coconut, Abby? That hard thing is, the nut is hard and it's brownish. That is, if you remove that green part, you will see the brown part, the protective one that is very hard. That is coconut. The inside flesh is white. Sometimes it can be cream colored, but is usually white in color. Okay, so that is coconut. Okay, so you can search for coconut, images of coconut, if you've not understood or you don't understand what coconut is. But that's what I just explained is coconut. All right, so that coconut does wonders. One is that the coconut itself is something that you can eat. When you have something like constipation, it will help you with it. Okay, then another thing coconut can do for you is that coconuts, especially the water, the coconut water, you know, when you open up a coconut, there is always the water inside. Even if you don't open it up, you use through one of the eye holes. You know, coconut has 3 eyes, right? And out of the 3 eyes, only one can be perforated without anything. So you can use either your knife or you can use your fork to perforate one of the eyes. So if you perforate it, you can put in your straw or you just pour it inside your cup or your jug. So that thing you are pouring out, that liquid, is known as the coconut water. Understood? That liquid is known as the coconut water. I know that some of you might know this, but this is for those who don't know. That coconut water can be used to neutralize medicine. Now, somebody that took overdose, you are going to take the coconut water to neutralize the medicine. But note, remember this, the amount of coconut water you need to take depends on the power and the amount of medicine you took. Let me repeat myself again. The amount of coconut water you need to take to neutralize the medicine you took depends on the amount of the medicine you took. Okay, and the power of that medicine, because you know paracetamol is not as powerful as many other antibiotics. Okay, so when you take paracetamol, you want to neutralize it with coconut water. It's not the amount of coconut water you would take while neutralizing paracetamol that you take when you are neutralizing a strong antibiotics. That's what I'm trying to say. So the amount of coconut water you need to take depends on the amount of the medicine you took and the power of that medicine. So the more the power of the medicine, the more the quantity of coconut water you need to digest, to intake. Okay, So that is it. Baby. That is it for the coconut water. All right. I'm not seeing any comments again. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. I hope I'm not talking to myself. Let me not be talking and not knowing that you people cannot hear me. Can someone just type hi so I'll know that you can still hear me very well? Can someone just help us and type hi so I'll know that you can hear me very well, okay? Okay. Smith, thank you for that. So you heard what I talked about, what I said about coconut water and palm oil. Happy birthday. Kennedy. Kennedy, is not my birthday, but you're not far from the truth, Kennedy. My birthday is next Sunday, 12th of February. My birthday is usually 2 days before Valentine's. So a week today is my birthday, Kennedy. So not today. But thank you in advance. Thank you for the advance wish, okay? Matthias, welcome. Grind, welcome. Solomon, welcome. Kennedy, welcome. Sonny Jacob, welcome. Sonny Tex, I think I've welcomed it before, but welcome once again. Okay, now let's move over to the next one, another quick remedy. Another quick remedy is this one I don't really know what is called. I think it's called the black oil. I don't know what it's called in English, but Igbos call it udako. If you know the English translation of this udako, please help us with it, okay? Yes, so Jerry, Kennedy is really in the spirits. Yes, so the third one is udako. See, if you know what udako translates to in English language, can you help us with it? Because I don't really know what it is in English, but it's a powerful home remedy. This udako is so powerful when it comes to convulsion. Black seed oil. Oh me grind, thank you very much with that. Now you see, I've been taught about this, okay? Now grind has taught me this. See, I'm learning something even from my own life. Thank you so much. Jerry said it's palm oil cream. Jerry, I don't think it's palm oil cream. I think I'm going to go with the black seed oil, even though I don't know the translation, but I think this black seed oil is reasonable to me when it comes to translating what I just said. So please confirm and be sure, so that I will know what I'm saying next time. So I will not go and call it black seed oil next time and someone will tell me it's palm oil cream. So both of you, let's decide, okay? Decide which one is the real name, so you tell me. But for now, let's be calling it black seed oil until someone says otherwise, okay? Now, I told you that Igbos call it udeaku. Udeaku is very, very useful when you are, especially your child is suffering from convulsion. See, if you have a child that always suffers from convulsion, you know that you're always on your toes. You don't sleep very well at night. If he or she is having fever, you cannot rest properly, because convulsion can lead to death if care is not taken. If you don't take immediate care of that child, it leads to immediate, instant death. So if you don't want that to happen to your child, or you lose your child to convulsion comes as a result of very high fever. When a child suffers a very high fever, it leads to, or it projects to convulsion. So if you don't want to lose your child to convulsion, please find udako. Even if you're not from Nigeria, even if you're not from Igbo land, even Yorubas know this very well, because I had a neighbor who had to help me with this udako. She's a Yoruba woman, married to an Hausa woman. So my own finished and my child was about to convulse, and she brought her own udako to me. I just forgot to ask her what they call it in Yoruba. I forgot to ask her that, but she really brought it to me, and it smells the same. it smells the same. So that is it. The udako, how you use it, for those of you that can get their hands on it, you take it. If the child is having high fever, do not allow the child to reach that convulsive stage. If the child has reached that place, all you have to do is to take the udako, rub it over the child's body, the face, the tongue, put it inside the tongue, the face, the tongue, the whole body, the head, the ears. Make sure that it's also entered his tongue. This is very, his or her tongue. This is very necessary. You find out that it's going to calm the fever, and it's going to make sure that that fever does not reach into convulsive stage. So you see, that udako is very, 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 very important, and it's a very good quick home remedy. This one can really save life. It has saved a lot of people. So normally, if the child is already convulsing, what you normally do is to rub the udako, and also put an iron spoon. You know, this is this stainless spoon. What I call it, iron spoon. This tin spoon. I'm trying to get a proper name for it, but it's not a rubber spoon. Just make sure that whatever you are getting for the child is not something that his teeth or her teeth can easily break. So normally when you rub the udako, you put that spoon into his or her mouth, making sure that when he or she is biting down, they are biting on that spoon, that iron spoon, and not on their lips, because from there they are going. So make sure that you put the spoon. This spoon is going to prevent them, he or she, from as in biting down and going like that. Okay, so if you don't have udako, please get some. These are some things that, especially if you have children, if you have little children in your house, these are some things you can put in your medicine box, you can put in your medicine cabinet. There is not everything you wait for the doctor to do for you, because sometimes before you reach the hospital, sometimes before you even reach you even get ready to reach wherever you are going to, the hospital might be too far. And not that you don't have the money to help, but just that it might be too far for you to reach there on time. So you can just quickly perform one of these particular home remedy before now getting yourself to the hospital. Okay, palm kernel oil. Yes, palm kernel oil. Yes. Palm kernel oil. Yes. Matthias, you got his palm kernel oil. It's made from pressed cumin seed. Yes. Omi grind. I think the right thing is palm kernel oil. I think so. Because Igbo land, in Igbo, palm kernel directly translates to ako. Okay, directly translates to ako, and they also directly translate to oil or cream. Okay, so you see, Jerry, you're welcome. You're welcome. Then another thing I want to tell you about, if you have this thing that is called what? This black thing that comes to this black thing that comes to your face or your body while you grow, or sometimes it might come because of surgery. Sometimes it might be due to old age. But if you have such thing on your face, it's called what? Body wax. You can start using coconut oil. See, don't estimate the power of coconut oil. Coconut oil can be very, very helpful to you in solving that body wax. Just rub coconut oil steadily on it, and it will just disappear. At the very least, it's going to stop it from growing more. When you leave the wat, it can start growing more. It will start developing more. So from being just a dot on your skin, it can start forming a boil, becoming a boil. So you see, the least coconut oil do for you is stopping it from growing more. Okay, but at a very good state, if you are so lucky, it's going to immediately remove the wat from your body. Tobias Okoli, longest time. I'm happy to see you too. I'm happy, so happy to see you too. Okay, Welcome to the life. But even though we are about to close this live, where I said I'm not going to take much of your time. I just came here to spend some minutes, so I'm not going to take much of your time. Maybe next time, maybe we are going to schedule this live so that we have a lot of you around. So maybe I'm going to be scheduling our live, so I will always say when the live is going to come on, so all of us can gather at once, not coming and going. Okay, next time I'll work towards that. But today I just had it in me to just come and say these things, and that's why I came. Okay, but next time we'll try to make it a date. At Kelly, thank you for also coming to watch my live. It's not easy. Thank you so much. I know today is Sunday. So you have meetings, you have get-togethers, you have a lot of things, even outing with family and friends. So you coming and spending some minutes with me is really nice, and I appreciate it. Okay. Jerry Freeman, I do not have cash, so not to talk of enough cash. Where do you see cash in Nigeria? Please, I need that cash. No cash. Even the POS, they are really frustrating everyone. But I don't know. If you ask them, they'll say they buy the money. So to transfer now, you're also going to pay for transfer. I don't know. This is really frustrating. So this is no longer the matter of I don't have money or I do have money in the bank. Even if you do have money in the bank, getting it out is a problem too. So that's the problem. Okay. Or do you have any POS person? No, all these are Nigerian people. People have connections. So it's this way that I knew that connections now I know before that Nigeria deals as a, if you want Nigeria to work very well, if you want to be happy in Nigeria, you should have connection. I know that's a long time ago, but it's this period of cashless. Now we are in cashless season. It's this period of cashless season that I understood the reason for that connection. If you have connection, okay, madam, you will see cash. You will see cash go day. If you have connection, cash go day. But for those of us that doesn't have connection, if you come, they'll tell you no cash. No cash, or else you are ready to pay double. If you are ready to pay very, very well, they'll give you cash. If you're not ready to pay, cashless society. Cashless society, my brother. So please, if you see cash, where did you see your cash? Where? Me getting cash this period. Even my niece that traveled today, it was transfer, and even that transfer we had to add something on top of it for them before she could travel. So you see, it's really frustrating. It's frustrating many people. Not all of us. So not all of us. I don't agree that it's all of us, but I know that some percentage of Nigerians do get cash. That is why I said now you understand why it's important to have connection. Is now that me self understood the importance of connection in Nigeria. So this is not matter of everyone is equal. This period they find out that everyone is not equal. So if you see cash, please, Jerry, let me know. Oh, let your sister know, because I need the cash. I really need that cash. What's the greatest benefit of palm oil? Wow. My brother, did you hear what I said? Or are you just entering the life? Kennedy, you're not just entering the life. You must have heard me now. You must have heard me. I told you that palm oil can help you a lot. It can help you a lot with your, if you have running stomach, it can help you a lot to deal with that. That is if you take it 2 tablespoons, full tablespoons, it can really help you a lot. Okay, then if you're asking for other benefits of palm oil, I have a video on palm oil, so you can watch that video. But you know that it can also apply palm oil as your body cream or be body oil. Do you know that? Do you know that you can also use palm oil on your body? But now, because it's red and it can also give you heat, it's not like coconut oil. When you apply coconut oil, original one, not the one that passed through fire, the one that is colorful, that has that yellowish color. No, the coconut oil I'm talking about now is not that one. The one I'm talking about is the one that is colorless. If you use it, it doesn't give you heat. It doesn't at all. But because palm oil will give you heat, you just take a little, just dip your hand a little and rub it, and a little goes a long way. Okay, if you massage it very well, a little goes a long way. So palm oil is also a source of vitamin E, and it can also help you with your immune system. That is, if it's what you are also asking about. Okay. Yes, so Kelly is palm kernel oil, because now he said it, I directly translated it and I found out that is closer to the meaning that it should be palm kernel oil. Hey, you're asking me when Nigeria went cashless. Maybe you're not in Nigeria. Nigeria is now cashless, is not a cashless country, no longer society, is not a cashless country. Now, what we normally do now is transfer. Even some transfer you do, it will take a week, sometimes 4 days. It will not come back to you. It will not reach to its destination. It will just hang anywhere they want it to hang. So now we are dealing on cashless society, cashless Nigeria, cashless country. Please, this name, Morphe, right? I don't know how to pronounce this name, so I will not murder your name. Okay, please bear with me. How is bitter cola? I don't understand. What do you mean by how is bitter cola? Are you talking about the benefits of bitter cola? What do you mean by how is bitter cola? Please let me know. Almighty God bless you. Kennedy, thank you, and may God bless you too. May God bless you immensely. Thank you so much. Before I travel back on Monday, POS gave me 100, pay 20. So they gave me 8. They even tried for you. Now, if you get, for you to get 5K, you pay 2K. To tell you how bad it is now. For you to get 5K now, you have to pay 2K. That's how bad it is now. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my life. I so much appreciate every one of you that brought out time to come to my life. Thank you. Maybe next time we'll try to schedule a particular time and a particular date, so all of us can gather and be here at the same time. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you for coming around once again. I so much appreciate you. Until next time, remain blessed. Bye bye.